We have the best talent on the team in the space of the video AI. In Zoom call, you can interact with a virtual copy of myself and do conversation. Bring the video AI generation to film quality, enables everyone to make digital clones of themselves, have a human-like experience in what they do. We have a huge amount of the existence in avatars, especially around the streaming avatar. Current meeting, if you record it, and we can translate this meeting into
we can try that.
like all the different languages, and we can post it online.
Welcome to another episode of AllAboutAI.com exclusive interview series. Today, we have Jeff Liu, founder and CEO of AKOOL. In this interview, we'll discuss his journey, the inspiration behind AKOOL, and how AI is redefining visual marketing through AKOOL's powerful tools. Let's get started. Starting from your background, what inspired you to create AKOOL? How did your experience at tech giants like Google, I've just seen on your profile, and Apple also, influence the development of this generative AI-powered platform?
From my background, I created AKOOL is mainly because I love what I do, and I've been doing this for more than a decade. And it's definitely my area, and definitely I have all the expertise to create some of the best AI video generation abilities. So I started more than 2 years ago and quickly converged to what I'm currently doing now, mainly helping business, especially marketing and the film production and tech companies to create premium quality AI videos, especially around humans like avatars, video translation, face swap, and all the kind of stuff. So yeah, it's mainly related to the experience. And I think it's pretty different from what some of the larger players are doing, like Google. Google is not in the business of the content creation, the videos. I think it's more overlap with players like Adobe. But Adobe is pretty slow and pretty focused on the stuff, focused on the desktop. And I think in the new age, it's more of a cloud business and the SaaS business of the browser and so on. It's pretty different from what Adobe do as well. So we do believe there's a market space over there, especially when you blend them into some of the more vertical usages in marketing, advertisement, and so on. Yeah.
So is there any moment, or you can say a challenging moment during the early stages of the development that shaped the platform's direction and strategy overall?
Yeah. So at the beginning, things are hard, right? So we started with the idea of doing lots of the private deployment of the computer vision algorithms for large enterprise. And then we realized that the market is not easy. The market is slow, or the deals are slow, and the larger players are evaluating lots of solutions at the same time, and it even takes them half a year or 1 year to finish and evaluate these deals. So it's not an ideal field to get in for startups. And then we quickly converge into the space of the AI video generation. And that space, the whole cycle is significantly shorter than some of the things we initially think about doing. And things also progress significantly faster. So that's how we make the shift. But definitely when you make shifts, the time is hard, right? You don't know what's going to happen and all these things. Yeah.
With a background in leading AI ML efforts at companies like Serial and Apple, how does AKOOL differentiate itself from competitive landscape?
Yeah. So we have I think we have the best talent on the team in the space of the video AI. So also we are connected to all the top talents in this field. So definitely we have tech advantage. And for me personally, I worked in the space for more than a decade and created lots of the interesting stuff. And some of our even even state-of-art technologies comes from lots of combinations of previous experiences and so on. So it's definitely a very interesting area. And in Apple, I was working on Face ID. So do lots of improvements and so on with Face ID and get lots of experience around human faces. And actually, I did an internship in Adobe 10 years ago, and it's also around the human faces. So it's definitely lots of very interesting stuff over there. And yeah, and in Google Cloud, it's mainly about cloud video processing and creating, editing, analyzing videos on the cloud. Even lots of them is in real time, and it's mainly about analyzing humans in the videos, also highly connected to what we do now. So yeah.
So how does it feel working with big names like Google, where you have access, and most of the places you have actually led the AI ML leads? So how does it feel, or maybe how does it help for you to build up your own tool?
I think the main thing is we understand how the larger company works in these fields, and also we understand the problems and the issues of the larger companies. So as a more lean and faster startup, we can navigate around the advantages and so on and make things happen. So yeah, I think that's the main thing.
I see. Good luck for your future as well. Anyway, with what is basically AKOOL's core mission?
Yeah. So our core mission is really to bring the video AI generation to film quality and enables everyone to be able to create films quality videos, and enables everyone to make digital clones of themselves and have a human-like experience in all these videos.
So, is there any philosophy behind the name AKOOL? I mean, what does it mean, and how just the idea of the word AKOOL comes to your mind?
Yeah, so AKOOL in Arabic, it means mind and thoughts, right? And also it's AI cool. So yeah, our team is keep doing lots of the great things and also interesting things that not just only interesting, that's also have large and consistent demands from the market, and also just make everyone enjoy.
So before building AKOOL, have you conducted any market research?
Yeah, we do some market research, and we definitely the market research includes what kind of the features people need, and also we talk with a lot of our clients, and they also give us a lot of ideas of what they need, as well as many other things that help us to decide what to do. But in general, we pick the things that have strong and consistent needs. It don't need to be the thing that people have never done before. We prefer to do things that have strong, consistent needs, and prefer to do things that upgrade from version 1 to version 2. And that's our general philosophy of how to do things. Yeah.
I see. So what is the like being a co-founder of AKOOL? What do you think what's the biggest strength that AKOOL has?
Yeah, so the key area we are currently working on is we already have the best technology in some of the human AI videos, and we want to get lots of other technologies to be the best on the market as well. So improving the technology is a huge piece. Meanwhile, we are actively getting more product people into the team and help us to develop more verticalized product and better product experience and so on. So these are the two main things we are currently focused on. And definitely expansion. So the market is in a high speed and high expansion period. So we definitely want to expand faster and grow faster. And so that's what we are focusing on. Yeah.
All right. So can you just quickly highlight the key features of AKOOL and what it does?
Yeah. So there are three features that's pretty core to us. One is avatar, one is video translation, and one is face swap. And the first feature that goes viral on our platform is the face swap. And we launch lots of the marketing campaigns, and we also work with lots of the brands and marketing agencies, as well as lots of the film production companies to get these abilities into their video production process. And actually, just yesterday, we launched a global marketing campaign with Qatar Airlines that enables everyone to put themselves into an advertisement with Qatar Airlines, and the airline takes you travel around the world. So,
all right, amazing.
Yeah, and similar things happens a lot as well with like Dubai government, a lot of other things, but that's a huge piece, and also a lot of film production because many film production special effects are very, very expensive. So and for the avatars, we have a huge amount of the existence in avatars, especially around the streaming avatars. So real-time conversations, and you can do real-time interactions with the people in the video. For example, in the Zoom call, you can interact with a virtual copy of myself and do conversations and all these things. So there's a huge space to be unlocked with the avatars from the meeting point of view, from the customer service support, from the sales, from the marketing. So lots of potentials, and especially when it's real time and interactive, many things can be unlocked. So definitely it's a huge market for the avatars. And we already see many success in some of the countries. So I think some of the technology has different adaptation speed. Some places adopt them faster, some places adopt them a little bit slower. We do see region difference, but I think finally people will adopt these technologies, and it's a very interesting area. And the last one is video translation. So video translation is also very popular as well, and it's just very helpful for a lot of the companies, business, enterprise to translate their videos into multi-language. And especially for large companies, international companies, they want employees in different countries and regions to read these things in different language. So that's a huge piece as well for the video translation. Logitech want to give some internal materials or webinars into different languages and distribute to different regions of their office in the world. And video translation is needed. So, for example, our current meeting, if you record it, and we can translate this meeting into
we can try that.
Like all the different languages, and we can post it online, and people from all the different countries can see it.
How does AKOOL leverage generative AI to create personalized and impactful visual content that resonate different target audiences?
Yeah, so we do have different audience and different targets and so on, but our platform is pretty self-serve. I would say a lot of the users, or majority of the users on our platform, are self-serve. So we provide standard tools, and we also provide flexibilities, which is via our API. So they can either use standard tools or call our APIs to create specialized stuff. So it's pretty standard. That's how we think about it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So how does AKOOL cater to diverse needs of its user? Like, for example, what exactly target audience you have right now? Small startups, large enterprises, freelancers. All right.
Yeah. So there are some categories that's being used more on our platform. So the first category is marketing and advertisement. It's mainly marketing agencies and the brands. And that category probably is 35 to 40% of our platform usage. And then the second category is technology companies. So from the largest ones to the smallest ones. So we support all the sectors of tech companies, mainly via APIs, and they help them to empower them with lots of great abilities. That probably like 25% of the platform usage. And the third one is film production and studios. And we help the film production process and help studios to create a lot of the video variations, special effects, and so on. And the last one is the creators and influencers that they use our platform to create videos and share on social network and virtual influencers and this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So what is the most demanded, or you can say most used feature of AKOOL so far among the target audience?
Yeah, so the avatar is being used a lot. So actually the top three features are all being used a lot. And for the avatars, it's more B2B, and a lot of the usage happens outside of the website. So yeah.
All right. Okay. Now, since it's a multimedia tool, it's like for creating visual content. So when it comes to content, there comes a point of security and privacy. So what data security like privacy practices that AKOOL use to protect client data during content creation?
Yeah. So for our enterprise clients, we provide the option that uses their own data storage. So all their data don't store on our servers. That's an option that they can select. And for the all the others, we make sure that it complies to all the data requirements, and we don't review users' data, and it's all the data rights belongs to the users. Meanwhile, we do have lots of the protections against the user data, especially against some data leaks and cyber attacks and this kind of stuff. And also users have all the rights to remove their data on our platform. So they can just delete and it will just gone forever. So we can never recover or find it back and all this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Makes sense. So what exactly kind of data AKOOL you can say that save or secure to feed its own LLMs?
We actually don't train our own large language models. We are more on the video models.
All right.
So we use the very minimum of the user's data to train our models. And our data is mainly purchased from some data vendors and from some partners. They help us to collect data. So that's the main source of the data. And the user data, we didn't use them, and for enterprise data, we even cannot touch them. So that's where it is. Yeah.
How AKOOL ensures that the tool is being used for the right purposes only?
Yeah. So we are actually implementing a content moderation, AI content moderation system into the whole place, and make sure that lot of the videos are being AI moderated, and so we can remove a lot of the gray industry usage on the platform. Yeah.
So how user-friendly the platform is, and how do you gather data? How do you gather user feedback? And if you can relate any example like where a user feedback actually improve the feature, or maybe help you to come up with an update or fix the big bug in the tool.
Yeah. So because our platform is being used a lot of people, and it's also becoming more and more complex. So a lot of the bugs or systems it was actually found by users. So we
Okay.
have various channels to get user feedback. We have an email address which receives lots of customer feedbacks, and we also have Discord community that receive user feedbacks, as well as we have on our website we have the places almost everywhere for users to write their feedbacks.
Okay.
So we collect a lot of user feedbacks. We also try to talk to as much users as possible. So we recently hired some people dedicated on talking to users and collecting feedbacks and this kind of stuff.
All right.
So yeah, definitely we value user feedback a lot, and also it's indeed one of the big source for us to improve and identify bugs and so on. Yeah.
True. So, what resources does AKOOL offer to users? For example, have tutorials, videos, guides, community forums, webinars?
Yeah, we offer webinars, and we will also have a YouTube channel with lots of the tutorials about how to use what features and so on. And because things are moving so fast on our end, so a lot of them are actually updating constantly. Meanwhile, I think there are many influencers or people using our platform as well, and I see many of them already created lots of the tutorials on how to use. So definitely very easy to learn how to use it, and there are many resources out there.
What AI trend you are very excited about, or you think that business should be ready for?
So yeah, so the AI trend that I see is first is human AI videos become more and more popular, and the use cases and the application areas becomes more and more. And the second is I see the technology becomes more and more mature, and the usage comes from initial entertainment to more like internal trainings and company internal videos, and then goes to the marketing advertisement, and then go to the film productions. So as the quality improves, we see a trend of the usage of AI shifting in the value chain. Yeah.
I see. Where do you see AKOOL in the next decade? Let's say, for example, like the future of visual marketing. It is evolving, increasing integration and all that, especially AI integration. So, what role do you think AKOOL will be playing in the future, and where do you see it in the next like 5 to 6 years or 10 years down the road?
Yeah, so first of all, the AI marketing is a huge field, right? And if you see where the money is coming from for the internet companies, I would say majority of them come from marketing, right?
True.
Marketing is where the money is. Most of the money comes from marketing.
And
And
spent as well. And spent as
yeah.
well, of course.
And also for the other things for the format of marketing, I think currently we still see a lot of ad money goes into Google search and it goes into the Facebook, but I do believe that the whole trend is moving to videos, and this is much more obvious in Asian countries. So in Asian countries, video ad spending is significantly more than a lot of others, and the video format is being used significantly more than other things as well. So we can predict similar trends happens in United States, Europe, or something pretty soon. So definitely video marketing is a huge piece. And besides that, what we see is that in 5 to 10 years, we definitely go into a company with a comprehensive video AI product, and we form a product matrix, and lots of the things will go to marketing and a pretty comprehensive video-based marketing platform. So yeah.
Do you think AI can replace human intelligence anytime in the near future. We don't need humans at all. We just need their faces and then their replicas. And maybe I might be talking to you after a couple of years with your
Yeah,
replica,
you
not
only need
yourself.
the IP rights. So
Right.
yeah, that's something we are actually exploring as well. So especially with some of the partners, we are exploring to reuse the IPs of the old movies and use AI to create new content based on the old movies, and then it can generate more revenues and so on. One of the things you mentioned is definitely the likeness of the celebrities, leverage them, and because they have the celebrities copyrights and all these things, so we can do this, as well as they exploring even replace the whole human from one celebrity to another celebrity. Then one movie becomes a new movie.
Of course, of course. So you think AI can replace humans, like to an extent?
It's not there yet. It's not
All
there
right.
yet. But I think as the technology progresses and so on, it will be there. But it's not just AI. So when you go to the film quality requirements, if frequently the combination of AI and the computer graphics and so on, it's a whole system. It's not just AI models. So yeah.
So based on your entrepreneur journey, what advice would you give to young entrepreneurs looking to, you can say that, or maybe the students who are pursuing this creative fields like this you are working with in the marketing? So what advice would you give to them?
Definitely find something that you are interested in, because the startup journey is not easy and lots of the hard things will happen. So if it's something that you are not interested in, it's very hard for you to insist on. But if you find something you are interested in, then you will feel you are very energetic every day and you really enjoy what you do. And no matter what difficulties or things you meet, you will be happy about what you do. So yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Anything you would like to say your potential user considering AKOOL for their visual marketing needs? Okay.
Yeah, definitely very excited to share the platform with everyone, and welcome to come and try out. And if you have any feedbacks and or any suggestions, reach out to us, and we are very eager to talk with users and so on. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Jeff. It's been a pleasure discussing your innovative work with AKOOL. Excited to see how your platform continues and shape the future of personalized visual marketing with AI. I look forward to have your journey and AKOOL impact on one industry. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you a lot as well for inviting me to attend it and so on. Yeah.